DHS, and welcome back to The Roar.
Midterm exams start tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll start with the first and second period exam. Friday will be third and fourth. Monday will be fifth and sixth. And Tuesday will end off our exam season with seventh period.
Remember that in order to check out after your midterm exam, you must bring a checkout note.
Make sure to get a good night's sleep, study hard, and good luck.
This isn't your ordinary classroom. Rather than solving complex equations or arduously reading chapter books, these students are using coding to design apps which help solve real-world problems. The class is AP Computer Science Principles, taught by Mrs. Lisa McDaniel. The course can substitute for a math or science credit, and you can even earn yourself some college credit given you score high enough on the exam. Computers are omnipresent in contemporary society, and as such, it is important that we understand the basics behind how they operate. Here's Mrs. McDaniel with a statement.
Doesn't matter what you're going to do when you leave high school, if you're whatever field you're going to go into, if you're going to college, if you're not going to college, you're going to be working with a computer. You're going to be using computers to accomplish whatever task it is you're trying to do. And so by taking this class, you can learn more about how the computers work, how the internet works, and then how to program them to get them to do what you want them to do.
And there's plenty you can do with a computer. Just take this student who did his project on his favorite artist, Kanye West.
My name is Twinkle Toes Jacquees. I did my project on Kanye. This is how it works. Each of the audio is like 10 seconds. Let me go and play.
On my face, I even made you a plate. Soul food, know how granny do it. Monkey bread on the side, know how the family do it. When I bought a water car, had to look all through it.
It's like that for each of them. And I have that for the 3 of his albums. Well, I have College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation. And then I put Vultures in there. I'm not going to play that one.
Computers also serve a distinct educational purpose. Just take this student. He did his project on the ACT.
Melamo Julio Jones. This is our project for computer science. We made a ACT test taking tips app, and it explains everything you need to succeed on the ACT. This is our ACT test taking app, and explains everything you need to know to succeed in the ACT. So as we go through, we get to these sections that we can pick from: the math, the English, the reading, and the science. If we hit the math, it tells us everything we know. We answer wrong, wrong, this one's right, and then it gives us the option to go back so we can go explore the other options. And that one's not right, that one's not right, this one is not right, and this one is right. Then we can go back. Same with these two, basically the same as those ones. And then here's some tips and tricks, like don't cram the day before with studying, eliminate your answers, get good rest, bring a watch to pace yourself, get a good breakfast. If you click to finish, it plays a little cheering audio. I don't think you can hear that. And you can return to home screen.
Computers are modern marvels. They can't do all of the work on their own. To develop the apps and programs that we use, we need professionals with a deep understanding of coding. Even then, things aren't so simple. The process of debugging, or locating and fixing errors in code, takes almost as much time as drafting the code itself. Mrs. McDaniel notes how this is highly beneficial to the students.
Because of that. The reason that I enjoy it is because the kids are doing more problem solving, more logical reasoning in this class than in any other class. It's my opinion. And they don't even realize they're doing it because they're just trying to figure out how to get their apps to work or how to get the program to do what they want it to do. But in doing that, that's logical reasoning and that's problem solving, and that's skills that they can take anywhere.
AP Computer Science is truly the place to be. Courses like these take away from the school day stress while simultaneously promoting valuable life skills. This is just another way that kids are doing it better.
Before we end today's episode, we have breaking news covered by Trey. Now over to you.
Thank you, Jenny. Today's stories are going to be a little snowy today, but I'll catch you up on that. First news, local stockbroker has suddenly changed his ways. The government suggests that the coal usages have been increasing. It has gone so bad that he couldn't even afford it himself. In other news, many people have claimed to see a walking snowman taking a young class out of school. A local magician has informed us that the children stole the hat and put it on the snowman, which is what made him alive. Karen, one of the young children at the school, said that she went to the North Pole and came back home. On the topic of living snowmen, a musician named Jack Frost has been missing for a year, but has reappeared as a snowman this year. He was seen last with his son, named Charlie, sleigh riding and having a fun time. Give him a miraculous second chance at life. I wish I had that. I really wish I had that.
Hey, there's like a lot going on right now, and now we're gonna go over to Dylan with some more, I guess.
Child lost in New York due to mother leaving him not once but for a second time while the family was on vacation in Miami. Thankfully, the family has been reunited. Larjo found decorating the toy shop and the family's house for Christmas. If you have seen this Larjo, please reach out to HGTV.
And finally, our last story of the night. Take it away, Hudson.
3, 2, 1.
Joe and Hudson in the morning.
And we're back.
And Christmas is just around the corner.
And just because it's Christmas doesn't mean we don't have any Christmas news. A local green man near the town of Whoville has broken into 153 houses. Even though he did reportedly bring back everything that he stole, he still will be tried for his crimes after Christmas.
20 kids have gone missing for going into a magical train and has gone to the North Pole.
Local train expert Eddie Deason has recorded his thoughts on the whole experience. Over to you, Eddie.
It's Baldwin 284 S3 Class Berkshires.
Sadly, all of that footage has been lost. Well, you'll hear our final story after our ad break. Welcome back. Businesswoman from New York leaves her busy job and goes back to a small town of Mistletoe, Wisconsin to visit family.
She reunites with her high school flame and falls in love again while doing Christmas activities.
Aww. But she leaves due to a misunderstanding.
Aww. While going on to the airport, she realizes that she'll throw away her whole future for a guy. Wow, that story was very creative and unique.
Well, that's all for today. And as always, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
That's all we have for this week, so make sure to tune in next week for more news and sports. And we hope you have an amazing Christmas break. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Isabella.
And you just watched The Roar.